Welcome to this week's ClariTEA Coaching Call for my Scorpios. Let's tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. See what's going on for Scorpio. Y'all, if you have not already, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications on so you're notified anytime I go live or post a video, okay? If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that. The link is in the description box, or you can go to jointhecommunitea.com, jointhecommunitea.com, and also get in the Facebook group, right? Get in the Facebook group, jointhecommunitea.com, subscribe to the website, get on the email list, get in the Facebook group. That is, of course, where we do our community coaching calls, and I'll be posting all the random reads and all that good stuff. There's a lot of changes coming up for the community, so make sure you get in where you fit in, okay? Well, let's do it. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio this week. Get right or get left. That's what I just heard. Who y'all telling get right or get left to, Scorpio? Tapping in with spirit. What y'all said? And child, spirit them said, and we read it too. Who y'all kicking to the curb? I feel a little gangster in my spirituals for y'all. Uh-oh, what we got? Vulnerability and freedom. Didn't I just say y'all was finna kick somebody to the curb? Somebody playing with your emotionals and things. They said, we ain't the one to play with this week, Scorpio. Look, now I wasn't trying to do this, but look at this, y'all. So Scorpio, y'all kicking the devil to the curb, and I gotta keep them cards, child, because they so said spirit in them, and we'll pull them back up. Now, this ain't even the order I was supposed to be going in, but since they said to keep it, I'm telling y'all, you kicking somebody to the curb. This devil energy, whoever this devil is, you getting rid of them. Ten of Swords in the reverse, 8 in the Strength card in the reverse. Somebody, and the Strength card in the reverse, that is a card of vulnerability. That means that you're not standing in your strength. Like, you may have to confront somebody. Like, child, how the spirit them tell me to read these cards? That's what we do, ski. Booski, okay? So it feels like there's a necessary ending that is pending for some of my Scorpios. Now, this could be you. Of course, this doesn't have to be a person. This could be you releasing like a negative cycle, something like that. Let's get some clarity cards and see what's going on with y'all, Scorpio. Releasing, you know, the Strength card coming up in the reverse. This is also a card of like control, like someone who's trying to, like, a lack of control, a lack of stability coming up as well, like not standing in your power. There may be someone who was trying to manipulate, get the best of you, something like that, and it feels like you letting that go. You're not going to be bothered with that. This feels like a painful ending, like someone, it's almost like you've had this Ten of Swords is saying you had enough of the pain, the disappointment. This person, I'm just be honest with y'all, like this feels like for some of y'all, a person that you could have been vulnerable with, but now you realizing that you maybe you invested too much, you gave them too much, you could have given them too much of your power, child. I don't like it. Let's get some overall energy cards, some clarity cards. Let's see. This is this feels like you were dealing with something a little painful. Look, happy, you have loss and happy success. Telling y'all, you may feel like you finna take a L as a result of this, and this is clarifying this devil energy. One more, spirit. What y'all said, child, you finna let this devil go. Like I said, Scorpio, you finna let this devil go because you realize, like, this is more than I'm willing to keep putting up with. So some of y'all, it's like you cutting your losses. That's what I'm getting on this. You cutting your losses, and you may feel like in the beginning that you taking an L, but you're not. You're not taking an L on this. Let's put this over here. Vulnerability. I feel like how many. Because your happiness is more important. We finna clarify. Look, this is clarifying this happy success, this Strength card. Your happiness, your peace is more important. And you tired of people trying to manipulate you and take advantage of you, playing with your mind, consciousness, the devil. It feels like somebody could have done this repetitively as well. And you just ain't finna keep playing with these folks. Calling your power back. Child, this a mess. That's why I felt gangster in my spirituals with y'all immediately. It was like, oh no, tired of people playing, tired of being backstabbed and betrayed. So you just like letting people go their own way. Look, So for some of y'all, 2 cards came out. I'm going to take both of them. You have the loving woman and conflict. Tired of fighting, disagreements. So for some of y'all, this could be in regards to a love, like love, a relationship. Too much fighting, too much conflict, battling with yourself. Child, look, this is clarifying. This loving woman is clarifying this. It's on the about a strength card, but it's like you tired of fighting. There's too much. It's like conflict, competition. Somebody always trying to get the better of you, telling you. And look, both of these cards, these came out for somebody else this week. Who was it? Aries. So go watch the Aries reading for this week, the Aries ClariTEA Coaching Call, because they were letting go of someone. This person could have a temper, be very temperamental, and you steady like trying to do things peacefully, but they making things hard. Come on, Lauryn Hill, they just started singing. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard, child. You trying to make things like be loving and caring and compassionate. This is giving Empress energy, and them the type of people you want in your life anyway, child. Like, you don't want someone you always got to fight with, argue with. Keeping ourselves out of drama this week, Scorpio. Because, child, what? Because it feels like you had, it's almost like you're realizing, look, the way they keep showing me these cards, like you're realizing how you compromising your happiness to try to give somebody what they want. This could be a codependent relationship, and you're realizing like you're just suffering too much in this. And this may be the realization that you need with this Gemini, this moon coming up. Like you might just be realizing you've given too much. You've compromised too much. You've given your power away too much to the wrong people. And if this is love, like when you know that you've loved someone correctly, but they not loving you correctly, they keep showing up as the devil. You keep showing up like the Empress, steady trying to pour into someone who doesn't deserve it, Scorpio. And I feel like you dead in that. Like I feel like that's why this 10 of Swords is like Spirit and them waiting on you. I'm telling you, I feel like you cutting your losses. Like you just no longer saying, I'm not gonna be able to deal with that anymore. Like I'm tired. I feel tired. And y'all reading like I just heard you played yourself. Like you're not gonna keep playing yourself, nor allow people to keep playing with your emotionals. And some of y'all, you definitely calling your power back from someone, and it feels like, child, look, tell them to find somebody to play with. What else? Come on, Spirit. And look what this landed. This literally landed on top of the devil card, y'all. There's another one here face down, calling your power back. Like you remember somebody was trying to keep you from shining, Scorpio, trying to keep you from being the best version of yourself. This could be, now the Queen of Wands is magical, so I just got to say what they said. Like, I don't know if somebody trying to send you this energy, this like trying to do magic on you. Like with this coming up on top of the devil, it feels like someone may have been trying to keep you from shining. And the strength card here is like they didn't want you to it feels, why is it, look, this a mess. This feels like, I don't want to say messy, but this feels like them messing in your energy. And what's this card? 9 of Wands, cutting your losses, period, because we don't have time to keep going through these difficulties and challenges. Still, you tried to be vulnerable. You tried to like really, you've given it all you've got, whatever this situation is. Now, this don't have to be a person, but this feels like some kind of emotional connection because of this vulnerability and freedom card. And this feels like I can do bad by myself. You fighting to keep something, and it's like they fighting against you because it don't feel like they want it anyway, and you just tired. Like you've given up your will to fight on this, and it's almost like as soon as you cut someone or some people off or whatever this is that feels like it's trying to diminish your light, diminish your energy, it's almost like as soon as you do that, you're reclaiming your power. Soon as you let them go, like you're gonna feel better, you're gonna be happier, like all of that, Scorpio. Like I don't know what this is, child, but they play too much. Somebody mad because you happy. They mad because you happy, mad because you're creating success. Some of y'all might be dealing with someone jealous as well. Child, who has time to be dealing with this type of energy? We over here trying to be successful in things, and you may be dealing with someone, a devil in disguise, they just said. a devil in disguise with this. So just saying, Scorpio, be mindful of that this week, Lord. You might be finding out the truth about who, like how somebody really feels about you. You showing up very attractive, happy, successful, nurturing yourself, pouring into yourself, and that's, it's almost like that's creating conflict for somebody else. I don't know, Scorpio. What else? Child, whose energy is this? Who energy is this? They get on my nervous system. Okay, we have the Page of Cups with the Two of Wands in the reverse. Now, this was crazy. Because this is coming up under the Devil and the Queen of Wands. That's the only two cards that we have. Feels like some of y'all, somebody finna miss an opportunity. Because it definitely feels like you walking away from someone. Oh, for some of y'all. Okay, for some of y'all, okay, this ain't everybody's message, but take it how it resonates in your spirituals. I'm just giving y'all what spirit love, okay? For some of y'all, it feels like either you or a person who's interested in you, either they're getting out of something, like they had to cut, like, let's say somebody has their eye on you, right? This Page of Cups. Either you are removing yourself from something and they've been waiting on that, or they're removing themselves from something and you've been waiting on that. And it's almost like it's getting ready to be the right time for y'all to come together, okay? Like this could be them getting out of a toxic relationship, you getting out of a toxic relationship. Could be, did I say a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Like, where did that come up on? I don't even remember, but it feels like this could go, they could have been trying to get out of this since Aries season, or either Aries season is going to be like when everything is completely done and over with. Like this feels like being untied, untethered, right? And so somebody might still be doing some healing from something that they have had to get out of, Scorpio, or maybe y'all just ain't completely unattached yet, or they're not. Take it how it resonates in your spirituals. I feel like somebody's waiting on you. Somebody's waiting on an ending. Somebody waiting on an ending, some kind of something. This could be a divorce, a separation. Maybe it's not complete yet. Maybe the divorce papers ain't signed. Maybe that's what somebody is waiting on to come towards you. If this is about love, if this is about, maybe some of y'all are waiting on like a 2-week notice to leave a job or something, to set yourself free from a job, to really move towards like a new happy opportunity. Something that's good, like this could be with a creative project that you've been working on. With this loving woman is giving Empress, is giving the Queen of Cups as well. So some of y'all, like, in order, somebody may be doing a lot of arguing. Oh my God, so much. Somebody, this could have been leaving an old connection where there was a lot of arguing, disappointment, conflict. Someone could have been like, and this person is having to release that. I'm gonna start doing readings where it's talking about you and your person. I'm telling y'all, in order, soulmate. So in order for this person to come in, something is still having to be resolved and let go of before this can actually move forward. Like, it's like this part, but this person feels like they still, either this person, somebody's stealing your energy. I don't know why I'm picking up on your person's energy more than yours. This is weird because I don't normally read like that, Scorpio, but it feels like someone is still in your energy or playing in your energy, or they could be watching you. Queen of Wands, like, she glows, and so they may be seeing you glow up, happy, successful. You cut somebody off. So much stuff is coming through. So many, like, you may have cut someone off and now they're realizing that you were actually a loss, period, and you could have completely ended a cycle with someone toxic, someone abusive, someone who was very negative, who was very stuck, and now because you've ended that cycle, now you glowing up and they see the glow up is real. Okay, so now they like, see that you were the right woman for them, but now they have regrets because it's too late. You tried to be vulnerable with them, but it just wasn't working out, okay? And for some of y'all, you may have gone through like some challenging difficulties in love, like really having to almost like you put yourself on the back burner, and you may have had like message difficulties or challenges in love. Somebody getting ready to say hello. This feels like new energy. I feel like this person, there may be somebody watching you, Scorpio. I'm just saying, somebody's watching you glow up. And they feel some type of way because now they realize, yeah, you took an L because they really should have rocked with you. They should have stayed with you, because had they stayed with you, then they would have known. Look, I told y'all I was getting Queen of Cups energy on this loving woman. Somebody finna get ready to come in. I told y'all I was feeling this Queen of Cups. It's like you nurturing yourself. You may feel somebody's watching you or somebody's coming in as well. You've matured. You've grown. You leveled up. This person could still be over here stuck in like this mental conflict, anxiety, worry, disappointment, all of that. But it's they lost. Like they lost and they know it. Some of y'all might be adopting a dog or some kind of animal. And for some of y'all, you're ending a very toxic cycle. Let me just say this. Final words of guidance. We're going to get 2 more cards. This is an interesting reading for y'all. Here we go. Okay, what we got? Y'all, I can't make this up. I cannot. Told you this a wrap. 10 of Swords 2 times. We had it in the reverse and now we have it in the upright. So for some of you, it's like Spirit and them are really just like giving you the encouragement to end a very toxic cycle. Queen of Swords is very intentional. She knows what she wants, what she gonna deal with, but she a little cutthroat now, I ain't gonna lie. So some of y'all, this may be you like being firm, standing on your boundaries, ending this toxic cycle or whoever this toxic person is, and not playing about your success, your happiness, about what you know you deserve. And you're getting rid of anyone who's not adding to your happiness. Like, it's like the Queen of Swords, she don't play no games about nothing. And I feel like that may be the energy that some of you are embracing in regards to people who have betrayed you, backstabbed you, you've given, like, you could have went through 10 different cycles of this with 10 lifetimes with a person, and this time you finally like, no, we not going through this again. Like, you just not doing it. Being very intentional. You may have, like, your cutoff game this week feels like it's Superman strong. Just say it. Like, if it's not adding to your happiness, if anyone who's a liar, a cheater, deceitful, anything like that, you ain't even dealing with it, Scorpio. Like, I feel like you just gonna be like immediately like, oh no, it's a wrap. Your discernment, you like that, the Queen of Wands, you just gonna, that magic within you, your discernment, your intuition is gonna, and look, this Queen of Cups, like, you gonna know immediately. You gonna like, don't be surprised, because it feels like people were taking your vulnerability, your kindness for weakness, and you not allowing them to do that anymore. So you cutting off whatever's necessary, whoever's necessary. If they're not adding to your happiness, then they trying to add to your heartache, and you just ain't even on that type of time this week, period. Like, you just ain't even with it. I feel like this may be a week where you find yourself the full moon in Gemini, Queen of Swords energy, like cutting folks off at the neck. This may be abrupt endings, but again, it's simply you calling your power back, because these folks then played you in some type of way, and you just not even going for it anymore. You literally like, no, oh, that's over with. What, all that getting over on me and disappointing me and all of that, that's dead. You're not going to be able to pull that same type of energy on me anymore. And I feel like that's what's helping you to move forward this week, okay? That's it. Libra, I mean, not Libra, child. Who am I talking to? Scorpio. It might be a Libra. I don't know, child. Y'all got an interesting week. Y'all make sure y'all come back and let me know what happened. Whoever energy this is, my God, it feels a little rough, but you're going to get through it fine. You're going to be able to tolerate it. You just ain't playing with nobody about your happiness, your success, none of that. And you sure ain't allowing anyone who's toxic to come back in and destroy your peace and destroy your happiness again. That cycle is what? Dead, done, it, over with. Okay? I love y'all, Scorpio, in real life. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic and amazing week on purpose. In purpose, you will. And do what you got to do. Cut off game. Love y'all. Bye, Scorpio.